So this is the this is my weekly analysis and weekly prediction, and as usual I'm going to start from the weekly time frame. So let's start from the crude oil. As you can see, this is the weekly time frame on this pair, and this pair is very bearish on the weekly time frame. You can see bearish, and we broke here, we broke below this resistance right here. This is the retracement, and we are coming back. So this coming back, I'm looking for price. This is my drawn liquidity, so I'm looking for price to come and take out this low before any retracement. Before we have any retracement, I'm looking for price to come and take out in this low right here. I'm looking for price to come and take out this low. That's the weekly time frame. And if we drop to the daily time frame, it's still the same thing. See how they are closing. See the candles, they are closing very bearish. And see this resistance zone, it was broken, and when it was broken, it pushed price down. So price closed below this resistance zone. That's the reason why I'm currently inside this trade right now. That's a 2-position trade I'm inside on US oil, and this is my TP. I'm looking for price to at least take out. Here's my draw on liquidity, but I'm looking for price to at least take out this low before we have any retracement. Maybe we can have the retracement back into a 50% of this range or a premium size of this range. I don't know, but breaking this resistance that we broke here, I'm expecting price to push down here. I'm expecting price to push down here. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the 4-hour time frame, I waited for price to break and close. So this break and close below this resistance, that was where I waited for. I think this trade was on Wednesday. It happened on Wednesday. So since Wednesday I entered this position, and I think I entered on the 1-hour time frame. Yeah, and this was the exact reason why I entered. We break this right here, and I entered and put my stop below the candle that broke and closed. So I enter on a retest and I put my stop above the candle that closed. And you can see on Tuesday we came, and on Friday we retraced back, and we pushed downward. So the reason why I entered this second trade, let's go on the 4-hour time frame. The reason why I entered this second trade was that this 4-hour candle, this candle right here, did I enter because of 4-hour or 1 hour? Okay, yeah, this 1-hour candle right here. Let me remove this so I would show exactly why I entered this candle. So this candle right here, the moment we broke below this candle, you know, like this is an order flow. Price, if price is bearish, we should not close above this order block right here. So the moment we close below this order block, I just put my entry, my second entry, on a retest back into this order block, and my stop above this, and I'm still currently in that trade. This trade is not a break even yet, but this one is a break even. So I'm looking for market to come. This is like a 2.2, a 2.2, a 2.5, and this is a 3.6 out. So everything together is like going to 6.5 or something. So this trade is I'm already break even on this trade, but this I'm not break even yet because there's no structure to be break even yet. We can still, market can still come back inside this imbalance before going. So this will be my TP, and after this I would wait and see what price is going to do. But the thing is that what I want you guys to notice, or what I notice myself, because this analysis is for myself, what I notice is that on top every time frame, from the weekly, daily, 4-hour, 1 hour, this pair is bearish. So that's the reason why I'm bearish on this pair. And this pair, I will bearish on this pair till like maybe the end of the year or September. So the last month might be just a retracement to close of the yearly candle of this pair. So this pair, I'm very bearish on this pair. This I was supposed to enter from here, but I have the break, first break, second break rule. So this first break, and if we had a retracement back into this place, I would have taken the trade, but there was no retracement, so I didn't take the trade. And I took a trade from here. It hits my TP. Like I took two trade. This was the first entry was The first entry was around here. If you look at my last video, you see the first entry was around here and the second entry was also around here. It got like a 7-hour trade, so that was beautiful. And yeah, oh no, it's not on this pair, sorry, it's not on this pair, it's on GBPJPY. So I didn't take anything. This is the first trade I'm taking because I was supposed to enter here, but I didn't enter because of this resistance, because I don't know, price has not broken below that resistance here. This was an inducement and this is a supply area, or we can call it a resistance area. So this was supposed to be my entry, but I did not enter because price hasn't broken and closed below this resistance area. And you can see I waited when we close and below. When we break and close below, I took my entry, and my TP is around here. So that's it for this pair. Let's go to GJ. So start from the weekly, and the first thing I noticed on the weekly time frame is that this week candle break the previous week and close below the previous week, indicating a selling momentum, the continuous selling momentum. And all this price action is happening around this resistance area. You know, you came here, resistance, anytime price came here, so there's a strong resistance inside this weekly fair value gap. So there's a strong resistance there, so this we are pushing. So I'm also bearish on this pair, so at least I'll be looking for price to come and take this. And we have this trend line liquidity here also. So this is resistance and this is support. So we can see a very bearish GBPJPY till like the end of the year. So I'm bearish on this pair, and we close below this. So I'm bearish on the weekly time frame. This pair is bearish. On the daily also it's bearish. Look at this this momentum. You see, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So that's how I'm expecting this pair to continue down. I even took a trade on Friday, but I knew very well that it was a risky, so my position was this, and I just gambled the trade because this was the entry I was supposed to enter from. But on the 1 hour time frame, this is the entry on the 4 hour. This is the entry on the 4 hour. As you can see, this is the entry, but I'm currently not inside this trade because I need Monday to open and have a change of character on the 15-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame before I enter this sell to continue downwards. But on the 1 hour time frame, I saw this structure on Friday, this fair value gap right here, and this. So it was just an entry. It was another entry. If it was on Wednesday where the market is not retracing, because this is the low of the week and this is the close of the week, so that was the reason why this trade failed. But I took the gamble anyway but I was very, very low on my size, so I knew this is a very, very risky trade when I took it. So this when it stopped me out, I wasn't surprised. It's part of trading, so it's just gambling. And yeah, I took that gamble. But on the 15-minute time frame, what I'll be looking for on the 15-minute time frame is just a change of character. That's what I'll be looking for on the 15-minute time frame. On gold, I don't really have. This pair has showed me like crazy shaggy. It has showed me shaggy like on this thing. So I'm really not focusing. I'm really not fucking with this pair right now. Let me know that I'm really not fucking, because like it's buy. It's very, very bullish, but you know, it's just not respecting any structure and everything to come stop you out by just one pip and go to your take profit. So I'm really not focusing on this pair right now. But if I see a setup, I might take it. But right now on the 15-minute time frame, this is an inducement, and this is an order block, because it was responsible for breaking this zone right here, and this right here is an inducement. This right here is an inducement, but still the same thing. You can set you can set a buy this thing. So this will be the trade if I want to take this trade. If I want to take this trade, this will be the trade, but my stop loss needs to be below this low right here. And yeah, my take profit will be here, because if price should come here there's no reason for it to not break this high. So if we should drop and price should come here, there's no reason. As a matter of fact, I think this is the trade I'm going to be taking on the Monday. This is the trade I'm going to be taking on Monday if this happen on gold. So that's the trade I'm going to be taking. So Tobawu, if you like me, respect structure. If you don't like me, no respect structure, I'm going to be taking this trade. So thank you. See you on the next video.